Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. And thumbs up or whatever you do would be gratefully received. And on Sundays, usually Sundays between Pacific 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we do an interactive. So if you want one question per person, you're more than welcome to come and join us. We have a lot of fun. We don't do the traditional go pick and choose. We go down the line, and there's two of us, and I usually do the readings, but we are also a lot of fun. It's good entertainment. And being who I am, I cannot help but give advice. So there will be lots of advice on there as well. I'm very good at advice. This is my logo. And you'll find us on YouTube for the interactives. But we're on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I think I've got them all. So this is for the January 23rd, 2024. And we are almost through the first month of the year. And I'm playing with my wire and I didn't put it away well. So what's the energy like? Well, I honestly think the energy is really powerful. It's really good. The heart is opening. And I was listening to a channel I like, Lee Harris, and he made the comment that the heart will be open this year. And we have no choice. And it would be like an eruption. And I'm thinking, well, if you haven't done your work, that could be very, very interesting. But what's really interesting, I was just listening to Dr. James Campbell, who's been guiding us through COVID since it began. He's a British doctor of nursing, and he was talking about myocardia problems and how there are so many. This is on the news. I'm not making it up. So how there have been excess deaths and he went through Ireland, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, US, Britain. How there have been many excess deaths due to the myocardia that seems to be almost a disease level. Well, the myocardia is a heart disease. So if you don't want to get sick, open your heart up. That's basically what that is telling me on an energy level. Because everything that happens to us in the physical starts out as an emotion. And if we don't deal with that emotion, and we're given many, many opportunities to deal with it before it becomes a physical ailment. For instance, cancer. That's often suppressed anger. And I've worked with people who have cancer, and so far that's been true. That's what comes out. With you suppress your anger, if you got the image of yourself as being a really nice person, and you can't express your anger, then it goes down. You shove it down and shove it down. And your body goes, what's happening? So one of the tricks you can do when you have cancer is look at it, talk to it, listen to it. But more importantly, that part of you has never been loved, so love it. And you may find that gives you more power on dealing with the cancer. Once you love something, you can't hate it. You can't be afraid of it. And fear is not going to help you. And that's not just cancer, not for just the big C, but for everything. And yes, I know I'm dyslexic. It's for everything, anything. We break a bone, if you have a headache, if your spleen's not working. Spleen is an anger issue. Talk to it, love it, see what happens. All right, so I spent 5 minutes blathering on, but let me do a quick for the 23rd. Don't protect yourself. That's exactly what I'm saying. Open up. Don't shove it away. You want the best future possible, and the best future possible is when you look at and accept the energy for what it is. So be willing to change on a deep psychological level. Be responsible. Be responsible for your own actions. And you honestly can't grow spiritually unless you are responsible for your own actions. If you point and say, that's their fault, nothing's going to happen for you. You're never going to grow spiritually. And I honestly, with the people point out and say they did it to me, I don't usually waste my time, because I know nothing's going to happen. What you want to do, though, is be 100% sure, 99%. Nobody's 100% sure. Be 99% sure that you are on the right path. You know this is the right thing for you. And for some reason, the 23rd has to do with the masculine and feminine. And I think because we have just started on January the 15th, we started on a new yuga. And it will not be fully in effect until February 2025, but it's named the Golden. So basically what that says is 24 is going to be an explosive, oh my gosh, I can't believe that really is what's going on, energy, so that we can release it and let it go. It will be explosive. It will be throwing things out like a volcano throws out ash, fire, and gases. We're getting rid of things explosively. Okay, so for those of you that have been on the journey, make sure your heart's open, because this is the year your heart needs to be open. And I hate to use the word need, but we want our heart open. Because we are the light workers, we are worked so hard. Some of us for a year or 6 months, some of us like me since the early 70s. We have worked very hard, so it's okay to be open and let the heart be open. And you want to love those that you don't like. Be in joy, believe in magic. Okay, it's very important that you open yourself up to the impossible, because we're moving to a realm, well, the fifth dimension, I believe, is quantum, which means we're interconnected. So if one person believes it and they're alone, it's a little hard to get things mobile, but with a bunch of people believe it and they're all interconnected, and it rolls out in waves. So there's many people who believe it, grassroots. We can do this. We can change reality from a grassroots by knowing that this is the best way of doing things, grassroots. Then we can produce miracles, happy miracles. All right, we can have dragons in our life again. Okay. And there's lots of ideas about dragons, that they're seraphim and things like that. I won't get into it. But personally, I like having dragons on my side. So I'm going to call it for that. And please, thank you very much for being here. Namaste. Namasko. I love you, and you I do love.